Hey, what's up guys, to Intuitive 717. I am back with another reading. Thank you guys for being with me here on the channel. I appreciate you guys and all the wonderful messages you leave for me and Mega. I do have a message for the divine feminines, okay? So I do feel like it's around your divine masculines, okay? He's fighting the urge to reach out. Like the desire for you is very intense, okay? And I feel like it's time, okay? He craves time with you. That's the main thing, like time in the physical. Okay, and I know I've done these types of readings before, and I feel like it is just that collective of you that I'm tapping into, where like the messages back and forth, the emails, the video calls, whatever, you know, little tiny bits of communication that you guys might have, like somebody just feels like it's not enough. And I mean, guys, come on, we're human, we need intimacy to bond, okay? And I feel like two people are like in this place of living in this fantasy world of thinking that it's enough, mainly the divine feminines, because I feel like for you, just that connection is enough. But for your divine masculine, whoever this is, they crave time with you in the physical, okay? And I feel like they're fighting the urge to reach out and maybe express this or tell you this, because again, you two have built up some kind of pattern of maybe communicating through just like text, emails, being at a distance from one another, okay? And it's very secretive. For whatever reason, it's time to address this at this point on your journey, okay? So I feel like two people want to be physical with one another. Mainly the divine masculine, okay? So your love life's ascending to a higher level of commitment, because I do feel like once you guys start experiencing that physical kind of intimacy, it'll naturally evolve to a place where you know, you guys will want to be with one another even more, okay? So the connection is becoming, a little bit more evolved, okay? Deeper feelings, especially from this divine masculine, whoever they are. You've been teasing them quite a bit through text message, and I feel like they've really fallen in love with your personality. And that's maybe, you know, like, I guess the way it's been designed for some of you on these journeys. Like, I don't think it's an accident that you guys have had to have this slow burn of getting to know one another at a distance. It's like really getting to fall in love with one another's personality. So being together in the physical, like, you can forget about this divine masculine having any types of thoughts about like your imperfections or your flaws, or, oh, what if he doesn't like this? No, they do not care, okay? So you might want to check out that reading about he craves your body, like there even the parts of you that you may try to hide. That could be a video for you as well, because like I feel like the amount of time that you guys have spent getting to know one another, I feel like it's that friendship, it's that bond, it's helping one another out in ways, like supporting each other emotionally. It's like, you two have definitely built up some kind of friendship here that's now setting a fire. It's like, I wonder what it would be like, you know, someone's ready to cross that line, or someone's starting to entertain those thoughts. And I feel like you guys have already done that in terms of like texting turning into like sexting, maybe even exchanging like sexy pictures. But it's not enough anymore. It's like it's really driving someone insane. This divine masculine needs that time with you. And it's normal for them, because I feel like part of them being able to really truly tell you how they feel could be a lot through physical touch. Okay? But someone's falling in love with you with the way that you guys interact. I mean, how could you not, you know, fall in love with someone after, you know, spending, I feel like for you guys it could be like months now. It's going on months now that you guys have been exchanging these little bits of communication where you just, who it is you are at the core is unfolding right in front of one another's eyes. And, you know, someone looks forward to your messages, they look forward to your texts, but at the same time, they would look forward to a knock at the door and be able to see you in the physical and kiss your lips and touch you. And I don't know what this block in my throat that I am feeling right now for some of you. Okay, it could be third-party stuff. You guys are in too deep now at this point, okay, for you guys not to express your love. So that could be maybe that block there that I'm feeling for, it's like an intense tickle in my throat. Someone's not being honest, okay? But your love life is ready to ascend to the next level, so you're gonna have to be honest. Or I feel like this message could be a heads up for some of you where, there could be a little bit of chaos brewing here if you continue to do whatever it is you're doing in secret. Because you have to remember too, like, whatever third party here, like, whatever, it could be like a third party, it could be like a karmic partner, soulmate partner, whatever the case is, like, you still have to be accountable to that person. So if you're doing something in secret, I feel like it's going to come back to bite you, okay? So just be mindful of that little side note there, okay? Because this thing is heating up. It's not going anywhere, okay? And many of you who have been trying to, for whatever reason, hide this from somebody who doesn't know about this deep connection, these emails, and come on, guys. You guys know these emails are heating up like the fireplace over here. Okay, that's just the image that I'm getting. You guys have already crossed some kind of line where some kind of third party needs to be aware of. They need to know, because you two are getting ready to make romantic gestures here towards one another, or you have been making romantic gestures here towards one another. And the vibe that I'm getting from this reading here is two people who, it started off as friendship, then it started off as like crossing the lines sexually, and now it's turning into both of those mixed in together. Like, the friendship plus the sexuality thing is making two people fall in love, and you can't help that. That shit is chemistry, okay? You are going to have a potent reaction when you are mixing two people bonding in a friendship, and then y'all start mixing up the whole sexual thing, right? All you want to get sexual with each other now, right? Like, we exchange a bit, yeah. This is me and my panty, right? Well, look where it reached now, right? Look where it reached now. Watch what the panty text do. That panty pic. Yeah. Oh, she want to take panty pictures. Okay, well, this is where you guys are at now. Somebody wants to be with you in the physical. And that block that I'm feeling here is you guys having to face some kind of like pressure or hot water here. And honestly, guys, like, I am getting for many of you, like, to be honest. There's this past life card relationship again for some of you that need to know that this is not going anywhere. This deception card, a lot of you are wearing a mask, and the universe is saying, hey, listen, this person, this connection with them, this is unfinished business. So whatever you have going on currently, it is okay to address it. Do not let guilt override you. Do not let anything hold you in place. Do not let anything make you feel like you're trapped or you have to be under some kind of illusion to please other people. No. This is coming up as one of these lessons in this lifetime to do the right thing. Although it may seem like it's the unorthodox thing to do, you're being called to do the right thing. Many of you are not meant to live out the rest of your life in deception, okay? Love has happened to you. Cupid has come and shot you through the heart. But I'll tell you what's not right is all the secrecy, because you guys are going to feel the pressure. You're going to feel the tower moments, the dark night of the soul. Maybe this reading is coming to you as some food for thought as to how it is you're going to navigate your next moves, your next steps. Okay, honesty, integrity really does go a long way, okay? But you guys deserve love. You wouldn't have made room for whoever this masculine is if maybe there wasn't something in that relationship that you're already in that, may have been lacking. It wasn't as passionate enough, and I've been getting this whole passion message coming up, okay? And it's okay to admit that, guys. It's okay to admit it to yourself. The person that you've been with, your spouse, like whoever you've been with for the last however many years, the passion has fizzled out. It's died out. You met your twin flame. They've rekindled that fire within you. And now you can't get enough of it, especially this divine masculine. And they want to give you that love that you deserve. I feel like they've already given you doses of it through these messages or emails or like some of these videos or pictures that they may send you. They've already given you a dose of what it is they want to, present to you. And I feel like a lot of you are like, oh, geez. Whew. Forgot what that's like. So the universe is saying, okay, so be honest with yourself then and go after what it is you feel like your heart desires. You're not meant to be in any kind of mundane, boring situations. You're literally writing your book, your chapters. Like, what the hell are you really doing? Right? Sometimes it's going to take some honesty and integrity in the name of love. You two are getting to know each other. That's how I'm saying the bond is deepening. You cannot mix friendship and sexual things all it is we doing behind the scenes and not expect to fall in love with one another, right? Because it's like the way that they're getting to know you, it's like they love everything about you. I feel like you're, whoever you are, like you're funny, like you're really supportive, and they could do like the same things in exchange. Another message too I've been picking up for, like, okay, so it's two ways. For the divine feminines, you're not sexually satisfied in these relationships that you're in, and for the divine masculines, you're not feeling like as emotionally supported as you should be. Like, yeah, the sex might be there, you're a man and be in your masculine energy, you might get whatever it is you need to get, but it's like the emotional side of it is lacking, that spiritual side, you know, that part that where it's like when you connect with someone and it's like, it's not just the, you know, sex, it's just like, oh my god, everything else mixed in. That shit is wild, bro. Okay, like once you experience that, you know, it's hard to settle for anything less. So I do feel like tower moments here happening with this mask being taken off. Okay, two people already expressing their love, getting to know one another, maybe trying to keep this as like some kind of friendship or keep it under wraps, and it's gone too far at this point. Yeah, there's definitely going to be some honesty, okay? There's a new love that's brewing, and that's okay. You guys need to hear it. It's okay. Shit happens. Life happens. Okay? Everything doesn't always go as planned. We don't always, you know, have everything figured out. Sometimes the universe might throw you with a curveball. You know, sometimes we might attract karma, or we might manifest our true heart's desires without even realizing it, because the universe hears our thoughts, they hear our prayers, they hear our recurring thoughts. You know, so I do feel like, yeah, new love brewing for many of you. Okay, this flirting is getting deeper and deeper. Okay, at this point now, you guys are getting to form some kind of bond here, missing each other when you're not around. And I do feel like I'm hearing as well two people who want to reach out and communicate sometimes, but then it's like you hesitate to express your love. I feel like express your love did come up, yeah. You hesitate to express your love because you might stop yourself and be like, wait a second, like, this person's not even mine, like, they have their own person at home, I should just leave this alone. And, you know, and then 10 minutes later, it's like you get a message from them, you know, and then there's always like this gray cloud sitting over your connection of some kind of third person. That's why I feel like the deception card is coming up, because somebody's wearing a false mask in this relationship. Somebody's with someone in a relationship that they don't really want to be with at this time, but they don't really know how to acknowledge it because they've found new love. And they might feel a whole bunch of feelings around these feelings that they have on this journey with you. Never expecting to you know, be with someone and have these feelings develop into what it is they are. But, you know, it is what it is. You two have obviously met and connected at this point on your path for a reason, and it's obviously taken the turn and the direction that it has. So I feel like the universe is saying, hey, this isn't going to go away until you two explore it. You know, love is not like a light switch. You can't just turn it off. I feel like, you know, you've got to explore it. There's something meant to be expressed or experienced. I am getting like, you know, true love, but true love is happening as conflict occurs. Okay, two people meeting, it might be wrong timing, or, you know, you've already walked down another path, but like I said, feelings, emotions, I do feel like, you know, these things, they can't be, I mean, they can be controlled in a sense, but they can't be ignored. But I do feel like the main message here is like honesty. You know, and they might push this the more they, you know, maybe reach out to you. Okay, but someone definitely is developing deeper desires for you other than friendship. And it's coming at a time where it's like, again, that 5 there is like conflict. You know, the violin as well in the background here is like a sad story, or like, you know, I don't know, I keep hearing the words honesty and integrity for some of you. It's like, shit happens, life happens. You got to do things by the book though, because I feel like however you guys may be going about it, because this card is telling me like secrecy. It's like they're kind of hiding in this moment here. They've stolen this moment to express this love, because the way he's embracing her and the way she's embracing him kind of tells me like, oh, finally, like I haven't seen you in so long, or like I've always wanted to know what this is like. And the 5 kind of overshadows it in terms of like, you know, although this is beautiful and passionate and it is true love, there is one piece of this little puzzle here that is, you know, it contains a jagged edge. So I feel like you two may be on the verge of expressing that. Like the more this masculine craves this time to be with you in the physical, the more you're going to want to reciprocate those feelings. You know, because I do, like, I keep getting flashes of like text messages and like pictures and little like short little clips and videos of you two literally. Like, I mean, you might as well have just been doing the physical thing, right? Because these clips, these texts, whatever, it's made you guys bond regardless. Intimacy makes two people bond, right? Even if you think like, oh, it's just fine, it's at a distance, you know, it's not like we're physically together. It's like, yeah, no, that energy is already being exchanged. It's already flowing through the both of you at this point, you know. So something's got to give here. Somebody's ready to express their love. He's craving you, Divine Feminine. I mean, naturally he would. He's a man, right? How long do you think these like you little texts are gonna go, and you know, these little passionate exchanges through what words? The man needs to touch you, feel you, squeeze you. Okay, he needs to smell you, feel like your hot breath on his lips. Okay, men are like physical, you know, they need like to be in there, the action, they need to go after it and get it. And this is a divine masculine that's like, the more you guys, again, exchange energy like this, they cannot take it. Even if there is some kind of person lingering around you two, it's all going to end up coming out in the open here in the name of, you know, just your authenticity, your truest emotions. You know, struggling between, you know, do I just go along with this in this way that I know, you know, is not beneficial to me? I'm always going to have that great cloud of chaos dooming over me. Or am I just going to come out and be honest and be an adult about it? No matter how complicated the honesty of it might be, you know, I'm ready to face it. Deception is a hell of a thing, okay? All right, guys, that's what I have for you for this short check-in. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you guys would like to connect for a personal reading, you can find me on Wizio.com and Hipsy.com as well. And if you guys do like these sensual types of readings, I do have a membership section where I do post 18+ extended readings using the Tarot of Sexual Magic, all right? I love you guys. Take it easy. Thanks for being here with me on the channel. I will catch you guys in the next one, okay? All right, take it easy, guys. Bye.